Well, hello, collective. Welcome to the channel, Divine Truth Tarot. I am your reader, Anetta, and collective. I hope you guys had a wonderful, awesome weekend. It is Monday morning that I'm recording this message, and I hope you guys are doing well and awesome, my loves. Okay, I am just going to do a quick check-in on the energy surrounding the collective when it comes to love, marriage, commitment, or relationship. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what messages Spirit has for us. And yeah, let's get rocking. We already prayed, saged, and blessed the area and the energies in this message. So we're just going to go ahead and hop on into it, okay? My loves, thank you for the support. Thank you for the love, the likes, the comments, the shares, and the subscribes. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the donations. And thank you for the bookings. And thank you for all of the comments that you have given me and that you have put down below. I do read the comments. I do try to respond. I don't as often because it is a lot on all platforms, okay? Not just YouTube, but Instagram, Facebook, TikTok as well. So I try to get through it. This is the busy season at the 9 to 5. So, yeah, I try my best, my love. I am a one-woman show, and I also do heavy mentoring in the background as well. So please bear with me, but I am reading the comments and I try to respond as much as possible. But thank you for all of your love that you show me and the community here at Divine Truth Tarot, okay? All right, my loves, let's go ahead and hop on into it and let's see what messages Spirit has for us, okay? All right, babies, let's rock. Let's see, let's get 3 shuffles and then we're going to get into the message. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, yes. Happy birthday, Gemini. I had to say that. So, my Geminis, happy birthday to you. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, awesome birthday month. I wish that all of your dreams and aspirations will come true. Okay, who are you neglected? Somebody feel neglected. Ooh, you done turned your back. I failed to give up on you. What do you need? That's what this is not what it say, but that's what came out, okay? It says, I failed to give you what you need. Okay, somebody, yeah, you turned your back on somebody because they neglected you. And you don't care. You don't care. Yeah, they made a habit out of that shit. Yeah, and you went ahead and turned your back. Now they full of regret. Over here daydreaming, wishing they did that shit. Why they didn't do that shit? Because you are irreplaceable, collective. Damn. They full of regret. Look at them like, damn. Why did I do the collective like that? They are remorseful. I wish this never happened. They wish they never neglected you, but you turned your back, baby. You did. They know you irreplaceable. Okay? Y'all was a rock star together. Okay? Y'all was shooting for the moon here. And they didn't give you what you need to keep that momentum going, baby. The way you love can never be matched, okay? The way you love this person could never be rematched or rematched. Okay, rematched. Huh? What, they thought that you could be replaced? And they fucked around and found out that you irreplaceable? Yeah, baby. That's why they over here full of regret in the center of that energy here. You over here loving on yourself. Yep, because you turned your back because they neglected you. They made a habit out of this shit. Damn, well, you know. You live and learn, baby. You live and learn. They feeling that shit. You done begun a new chapter, baby. Damn. Yeah, some of you guys are trying to move on. Some of you guys did. But, baby, I heard by the 4th of July, you will. A new chapter begins. Oh, Independence Day. You freed yourself. For some of you guys, you're in the process of doing that. It will be completed by the 4th of July. You getting on that horse. Chariot energy is here. That chariot has arrived, baby. Yes. That chariot is coming this month, by next month, by the 4th of July, in America, 4th of July, yeah, July 4th. By July 4th, you will be gone if you have not left already. they're going to be full of regret. Yes, because of all of their secrets. Somebody trying to run from their secrets and shit. They overwhelmed. They don't want you to leave. They don't want you to leave, baby. But you on that chariot, gone. You out. They done fucked around and found out that you ain't supposed to stay behind and keep going through this neglect. This emotional abuse is here. Yeah. It's almost like they use this as a tactic to get some type of reaction out of you. Not calling you, not showing up for you, leaving you on red, not responding to you. Emotional neglect. Yeah. They thought that this was a scare tactic to get you to chase them, to get you to run after them. You said, fuck that shit. You got on that chariot and you got the hell on. And you started a new chapter in your life. And now they over here full of regrets because they thought that that was going to work. They thought that that was going to keep you chasing after them. They feel as though you guys have unfinished business. Some of you guys do because you got on that chariot and you left. You left without a goodbye. You left without an apology. You left without forgiveness here or somebody asking for forgiveness. Nope. We still have things to resolve and discuss. You don't give a shit. You keep that apology. You keep that explanation. You keep that conversation. I don't want to deal with it no more. You left this person confused. You left them confused and now they're reflecting on what they did and why they did it. Yep. That scare tactic, it didn't work. Now it got them all scared and shit because they lost you. Yep. Reciprocity. You gave them back what they were giving you. Okay? I want to have an equal give and take. You gave them exactly what they gave you. Okay? They don't want to talk. They didn't want to put into the relationship that you two had. They didn't want to give you what you was giving them. You gave them back exactly what they gave you, which was nothing. Neglect. Okay? You matched their energy, collective. You left it alone just like they left you alone. And you out. Okay. I mean, and I understand that. I mean, how can you feed into a person or a relationship or a situationship and you're not getting nothing back? Feeding into a cup that have a hole in it. You're not getting nothing in return. No reciprocity, whatever. They regret not giving you this reciprocity. Look at this shit. They regret that shit. Okay? Some of you guys, y'all could have some type of differences. You know, you could have been in a interracial relationship. That's what I'm getting. You guys wasn't on the same page. It wasn't no equal give and take. Love language was off as well. Okay? And they regret doing this because they did this shit on purpose. Only because they wanted a reaction out of you, or because they wanted you to chase them. They wanted you to prove that you were worthy of them even giving you values. They wanted you to prove that you was worthy of them even giving you the love and attention, I heard support that you was giving them. And it's like, no, it's like you had to prove yourself to them. Some old shit like that. And it was like, no. Why I gotta prove myself and you ain't doing shit? I gotta prove myself to you and you ain't proving yourself to me type energy. You know, it's almost like somebody wanted, okay, I heard King Dingaling. Yeah. This person felt as though they were above you. That like they were the prize. Motherfucker. No, it don't work like that. Okay? Both of you guys were equal. Okay? But now they see that you're irreplaceable. It's almost like this person, they felt as though they were God's gift to man or woman. You know, and they fucked around and found out that no, you are the prize. Because they feel as though you're irreplaceable. They are the ones that's full of regret because they didn't give you the reciprocity that you deserved in the connection. Yeah, now they over here longing for you and shit. Daydreaming of the days that they are daydreaming about the days when they had you. And now you're gone. You left the building. Now they want commitment and shit. Some of you guys could have been married to this person or engaged. long-term commitment as well. They dreaming of the day that y'all could come together here. Yeah, I want you to be a part of my future. They daydreaming about that shit now because they full of regret. Because they didn't give you the equal reciprocity that this relationship required. Some of them, baby, come back. Some of them want you back. They starting to play that song, baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Baby, come back. Yeah. Yeah, that song, that's an old song too. Who is that? The Bee Gees? Yeah. Somebody initials could be BG, GB. Okay. OG. Okay, somebody OG. All right. Okay, that's for somebody. Take the message as it resonates. But yeah, look at this here. Yep, now they gonna start chasing you. I'm telling you. They want this commitment back. Yeah, but they neglected you the whole motherfucking relationship. They know it was a fucking mistake of being dishonest with you. They want a reunion with you, baby. Child. They over here confused and shit. Child, because they know they royally fucked up. Because they didn't give you the equal reciprocity that you require and desire from the connection. And it wasn't until after you left the connection, left them hanging, left them on red like they did you, that they all of a sudden want this connection with you. Confused because of a third party? See, this third party always pop up. Yeah, you know, they always fucking up with a third party. Now, the third party doesn't always have to be romantic, but it's a interference. Somebody got their hair tied. Somebody listened to other people's advice, opinions about the connection they have with you. You know, it could be romantic. It could be platonic. It could be a family member. It could be friends. I don't know. Shit, it could be a thing. Drugs, people. Places that they visit, frequent, or something like that. A lifestyle, something like that interfered in the connection that caused them to neglect the connection they had with you. No, now they want to reveal the truth to you and shit about the reason why they neglected the connection with you, because they was confused because third party interference, third party understanding. They missed the opportunity with you. Now it's starting to make me feel like people or a person. Your person weak-minded as fuck. Yeah, I feel unclear about where we stand. They did this shit. They did it and now they don't know. Okay? Now somebody is snooping and spying on you. Yeah, see what you're doing because they hurting. Because they under karma. They under spiritual attack. So, for some of them, this could have been your person that you could have been married or committed to in the 5D or the 3D, something like that. Why they full of regret? Holy Spirit, why is this person full of regret? Because they was hiding their true feelings. Okay? They had deep emotions for you. They were secretly in love with you, but they were listening to the wrong motherfuckers. Okay? They was listening to the wrong people. Listening to the wrong opinions of people about the connection they have with you. Now they all in their feelings. Yeah, that's why they full of regret. They were hiding their true feelings. Now they all offended. Why was they hiding their true feelings? For the collective. They were really truly in love with you. But they listened to the opinions of other people. And now they lost you. And they can't replace you. Damn. Why was they hiding their true feelings from the collective, Holy Spirit? Let's go. Why was this person hiding their true feelings? Because they were sick and tired? Oh. Sick and tired of the mind games? Child. This is how they feeling now. Yeah. They hiding their true feelings from these people because they sick and tired of the mind games. Yeah, that's why they full of regret, because they're tired of hiding how they really feel about you to these other people that they were listening to about the connection they had with you. They're sick and tired of the mind games that they were playing with you. And they hiding how they feel about it from the people they were listening to. Yeah, baby. Why they sick and tired of these mind games then? Yep. They always do this shit. They over it. They always do this shit. It's almost making me feel like, because of money. Because of money. Okay. So something have to do with money. Oh, shit. They was living a double life. Okay. Okay. So, and this is what I'm talking about. They was in another relationship. Okay. Ooh, shit. Let me tell you something. So, okay. And this was that fucking third party come in at. They was confused about a third party, so they was listening to a third party about the connection they had with you. So they went over here. They neglected. No, let me slow down. Let me slow down. They neglected the connection they had with you because they was listening to what the fuck a third party they was fucking with was saying about you and the commitment they had with you. So they was living a double life between you and this third party. They went over there and they committed to a third party. Okay, that's how come they neglected the connection. Neglected the connection with you. I can't even get neglected out. They really didn't want to do this shit. They really didn't want to do this shit. The only reason why they did this shit was because of fucking money. They loved you, but they loved the money that they was making with this third party here. Okay, so let's just say they had love, they had commitment, they had a caring, loving connection with you, but they was making money in the streets with this third party. That was a fucking mistake. They was being dishonest with you because this third party was either giving them money or they had some old type of scheme, plot, or whatever in the streets with this third party. Now they over here thinking of you. Yep. But they're avoiding you because they got caught with this third party. Yep, that's how come they're hiding their true feelings about you. They still fucking with this third party. They trying to contemplate how to dump this third party to get back over here with you because this money is now funny. Okay? Yep. You're irreplaceable. They want love now. See, they chose money over love when they was fucking with this third party. Now they don't want to fuck with this third party no more because they're in regrets because they chose money over love. Now they want love over money. But they over here stuck in this double life that they have created. And they sick and tired of it. They sick and tired of the mind games that they have played. Not only on you, but on they self. Okay? And this third party. That's why they over here confused about this motherfucking third party. They don't want this shit no more. Look, love affair in the reverse. They don't want this shit no more. Okay? Secretive in the reverse. They don't want this shit no more. All the secrets is out. And they don't give a fuck. They don't want it no more. The ex. They don't want it no more. What can you tell me about this ex? This third party is an ex. I heard they about to make this third party an ex. Yep. They about to make this third party an ex. Look, love affair in the reverse. The ex. This third party is an ex, honey. They don't want this shit no more. Why they gonna make this third party an ex? Why is this third party an ex? They left, baby. They want love. Spotlight. Cause you're in the spotlight, baby. You shining. Okay, so this is an attention hoe. Okay, they go where the money flows. They go where this is a clout chaser. They go where the money flows. They go where the assignment is. This is a clout chaser. So now that you're in the spotlight collective, now they want to come over here with you because the money funny over here with the ex. You're shining in the spotlight, in the limelight. You got an audience. People are watching you. People are celebrating you, collective. And your ex, this motherfucker over here that's fucking with this third party, got egg all over their face because the money's funny. Money gone. Okay? Broken mirrors, baby. They done shattered their whole shit. And you over here in the spotlight. And now they want a piece of that limelight. This is a clout chasing asshole. Your person. Okay, they went over here with third party because third party has some money. Now the money done ran out. You over here on your glow up tour. Now they want to come over here with you because you're in the spotlight. They want a piece of your limelight. Got this motherfucker right here. Yep, but it's like too late. Gone. You over here dating somebody new, baby. You got new love right here. And they over here want to send a message because they want to resolve the conflict that you two have. They over here snooping and spying on you. While you over here dating somebody new. You back on the market, baby. You got options and choices here. Okay? And they want you back. But they can't come back because you got new love here, baby. Yes, let's look at this new love. Okay? Let's look at this new love. Ooh, High Priestess energy when I picked up the deck. There you go. Ooh, and you got a King of Coins. Look at this here, baby. Look at this. It's a spiritual union right here. This King of Coins and this High Priestess. Oh, yes, baby. This one right here has spiritual worth and value. And they have good, what should I say? Yeah, they hold high rankings in the spiritual realms here, baby. Some of you guys could be dealing with I heard spiritual high priest or priestess. They hold rank in the spiritual realms. Yes, baby. Yes, they do. The father figure. Very, very valuable here. Spiritual value, this new love here. This could be a spiritual leader, spiritual warrior. This is making me feel like a spiritual, what you call, counselor. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This is somebody that people go to for advice, guidance, spiritual father figure. It could be a minister, I want to say. I heard guru. Somebody who is spiritually a spiritual leader. Yes. This new person is a spiritual leader. This could be a spiritual leader for you or a community or even their own family. Yeah. Yes, they look up to this one spiritually. This new one here. Wow. You could be hiding this one. Okay, so people do not know about this new love that you have. You're not showing them. You're not showing them off. Not too many people know about this new person here. No, not yet is what I'm hearing. Yeah, not yet because y'all just dating. You could have just met this person. So y'all could just be going out, for coffee, for dinner, for, to the movies, things like that. It's not serious yet, but y'all just in the getting to know each other stage here. Y'all could go out for coffee today. Okay, today is the 2nd when I'm recording this, June 2nd. The Empress, girl. Oh, God. High ranking, baby. High ranking of value. Very abundant, nurturing, caring, kind. Wifey material. Husband material, male or female. We have the High Priestess and the Empress here. Spiritual guru. Spiritual leader. Okay? Knight of Coins. Justice here. Come on, baby. With the 2 of Coins. Oh, hell yeah. Knight of Coins, 2 of Coins. That's the 3 of Coins. This is a new contract with Justice. Oh, yeah. This is a new contract with all these coins out here. Oh, yeah. Very prosperous. Very prosperous. You're coming together with this one. This is a new soul contract here. In the ethers, baby. Hell yeah. 5D done came down to the 3D. Yes, baby. With the Empress here, this could be your divine counterpart. Could be a twin, baby. Could be a twin. What else can you tell me about this new love here? Go ahead with yourself. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. I almost said Scorpio. I meant to say a Pisces. It could be a Scorpio now that I almost said it. Could be dealing with a Libra. Okay. The world energy. Well, you might, shit. Go ahead with yourself. It could be a Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, or Aquarius. Okay, make it up. Worldwide, baby. This one right here, welcome to your new world. This one right here is going to bring you a brand new life. You will not live the same life you lived once you get with this one here. This is a brand new world, baby. A whole lot of traveling, a whole lot of discovery. Look at here. Look at King of Wands. Y'all are going to be jet setting. This one right here travels. Travel for work. Travel in their purpose. Especially if they're a spiritual leader here. God, honest truth. Ace of Swords. A brand new world. Congratulations, collective. Welcome to your new life. I love saying that when I see this energy. Because it's here. And let me tell you, your person is going to be left with this third party all confused and shit as to the reason why they neglected the connection they had with you. Especially when they see you with your new boo. Queen of Cups. Cherry, you got the fuck on. And you're going to leave this one right here in the Nine of Swords energy. All defeated and depleted. Page of Swords, the only thing they could look at, only thing they could do is look at you and your new boo. And your new life. Enjoying it. Loving it. This is your justice, baby. It's over with this one. Death energy. It's a wrap. Death and transformation, baby. You ended this connection with your past person in order to step off into your new relationship and your new life with your new person here. Okay? And they're going to be left in the 7 of Cups, 5 of Cups energy. With the Tower, total devastation. Total devastation to this past person who neglected the love that you two once shared, or the love that you have given or have shared with this person. They neglected you for a third party. And since they did that, that cycle has closed out. So you could begin a new one with the person that is going to give you that equal reciprocity that this past person didn't do. They neglected that on purpose. Neglect is in first position. Damn. Collective. I'm going to end this reading on this note. Congratulations, my loves. Welcome to your new life. You earned it. You deserve it. And this past person is going to be full of regret because they neglect your love. All right, my loves, I'm going to leave it right here. This is what I have for you. If any of these messages resonated, please, please, please drop a comment down below. And I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye.